Listen to me. The month of November is about to be total restoration. So many blessings flowing into your life. Those things that you thought that you missed out on in the past months, baby, this month here is the month for you. This is where you're not going to be able to be told anything. They can't tell you nothing, honey. When I tell you, you're going to see so many things flourishing because you have missed out on a lot. You've seen so many people come up and you've seen them having the blessings on top of blessings over their lives, and you're like, where's mine? You know, you're not jealous. You're really thankful that they're being blessed, but you're like, where's mine? And you know, God is like, the Lord is like, look, I got you. I got you. You don't have anything to worry about. I got you. In this season, you shall see me do so many amazing things in your life that you won't be able to even comprehend the things that are coming back to back. See, those things that you had where your enemies were really just sitting back watching and waiting on you to fail, those things that they were waiting on you to fail, and God is like, I'm getting ready to show you that, you know, that's not going to work. None of that's going to work. I'm going to show them, but I'm also going to show you that I never left you, that I've never been silenced in your life. I was always there. Look, you probably feel like, what, God, where you at? Like, what's really going on? What's going down? You know, I've been hitting you up in your DMs, and I've been hitting you up in public and letting you know that I need you, Lord. Like, where you at? Crickets? No, it was not crickets, baby. God was always there. And trust and believe that you're going to see that those that doubted you will see that everything that they doubted you on was not to be doubted. Okay? It's not to be doubted. Understand that God has a way of restoring our lives when we least expect it. We be sitting here like, dang, you know, it feels like everything just hit back to back to back to back. But everything that hit back to back is like, I'm giving you double for your trouble. I'm giving you double the things that you thought that was not going to happen. You're going to see all of that take place in November. There's blessings being restored in your life. You may have lost a lot. Many of you lost even your home, your car. You lost loved ones. You lost people that you loved, and they just was not the people that you thought they was. You know what I'm saying? People started to show their tail. They started to show they tell, and you was like, what in the world is going on? But it was also the way of God moving people out of your life, because you know, sometimes you got to block them and bless them. I told y'all be seeing the merch. I got the merch down in the description down below. You see the merch down below. Block them and bless them. Okay, sometimes God has to block people. They can still be getting blessed, but he has to block them out of your life so you can receive the blessings that you're supposed to have. Sometimes people think that they can take the blessings that God already gave you, like, baby, where's mine? I want there. See, like I said, you was probably sitting there like, God, where's mine? But you wasn't jealous. You wasn't trying to covet what they had. Only thing you was doing was wondering where yours was. Wondering what's going on. Where in the world is my blessings? Okay, God, where you at? Do you hear me now? Can you hear me? But some were like, I want what they got. I want everything they have. And some of you guys have been dealing with people like that. Like, you've been dealing with people left and right. Like, they've been really wanting what you have. You know, they've been wanting the lifestyle. They've been wanting the lifestyle that you have. But they can't have that when God has already predestined your life for you. He's already predestined everything that he has to give you. Everything that was even taken away from you. Those people that left your life back, you know what I'm saying? You know, when you was in the gym, you know, shooting in the gym, you know what I'm saying? They left. You know what I'm saying? You was out there practicing and they decided to leave because they didn't think you were going to make it to the big league. But baby, God says, I'm putting you in the big league. I'm putting you up top because that's where you're supposed to be. The head and not the tail. Above and not beneath. The lender and not the borrower, because that's exactly what he wants for your life. I'm excited because I know that there are things that you really felt like you were done for. Even your enemies thought you was done for. That's the part about it, that God is about to shock your haters. He about to shock those people that doubted you. This is your season where you're coming back out, okay? Type in the comments, I'm back outside. I'm back outside. It might be about to be cold, but we back outside, okay? We back outside. We're doing the work of the Lord, and we're doing everything that he wants us to do. But we also doing us, okay? Say, I'm doing me. Type in the comments, I'm doing me, okay? I'm doing me. You're back outside with it. That's what he's doing. He wants to get you right back out there, because many people thought that you would never use your gifts again. They thought you stopped what God had for you. They thought that they could get you to the point to where you felt so humiliated so disgusted, so rejected that you would not even use the gifts that God even gave you. They thought you weren't gonna come back outside. But I'm here to tell you, God is putting you in the forefront. He's putting you in a place where people cannot take you down. When I tell you, they may use whatever they try to use. I don't care what manipulative tactics they're using. Whatever they're trying to do against what God has for you will not work. Type in the comments, it won't work. It won't work. None of these things will work against you because God has something bigger for you. He's placing you where he needs you to be. I'm so excited. Y'all just can't even tell. I'm so excited because this is what God is about to do for us. His chosen ones, his children. He already knew what he was going to do for us. He already knew that you weren't going to give up. He already knew your enemies were going to doubt you. He knew your own family was going to doubt you. He knew that everything that happened was going to happen. And he already planned something different for your life. Get excited and see. God's word in John 15 says, 15:1, let's start right there. It says, I am the vineyard and my Father is the gardener. He cuts off every branch of mine that doesn't produce fruit. He prunes the branches that do bear fruit so they will produce even more. You have already been pruned and purified by the message I have given you. Remain in me and I will remain in you. For a branch cannot produce fruit if it is severed from the vine, and you cannot be fruitful unless you remain in me. See, many of you guys, he cut it off. You know what I'm saying? Type in the comments, God cut it off. Okay, he cut these people off. He cut situations off. He cut things off that were no longer producing blessings in your life, that were no longer producing fruit in your life. People that looked at you and said, I don't want them to use their gifts. See, when they were hindering you, that was them they were not pruned. Nothing was pruned in your life. They were not out of your life, but God had to remove them in order for you to be able to produce the fruits inside of your gifts, in order for you to move steadfast and move frequently in his life. I'm talking about in this life for you to move in your purpose, in your gifts. See, that's what he's doing. He's pruning you, but he's also pruning and taking away those that are not producing fruit in your life, that are causing you hindrances in your life. You were thinking that, why are you being hindered? Why do you feel stagnant? Because some of the people around you was looking at you and they was ball hogging. That's what I'm gonna call it. They was ball hogging. But God says, look, I'm putting you in center court. I'm putting you to where you the MVP, baby. You the biggest player. You the main player, baby. You the MVP. And he's making you that because he wants you to produce the fruit in your gifts that he's giving you. If people around you are trying to hinder you from using your gifts, I gotta remove them, not you, because you ain't the problem. They the problem. So God is about to show off and show you that, look, I'm not playing about you, especially not about the gifts and the plans that I have for you. Anything that he plans, why would he even allow someone to stop it? Like, come on, bro. He's not going to allow these people to stop what he has for you in your life. He's ready for you to, what I say is shoot off like a rocket, baby. I'm telling you, about to take off. It's going to be so much acceleration, so much of levels being skipped to where you felt like, you were hindered, but he's taking you to different levels and you're skipping levels at this point. Type in the comments, I'm skipping levels. I'm skipping levels because they thought that they could hinder you when God said, only thing I'm going to do is prosper you. I'm going to prosper you. You will prosper and have great success. The month of November is the blessed month for you. And this is just the beginning. Type in the comments, it's only the beginning. It's only the beginning. This is only the beginning. What's that song? We've only just begun. Yeah, that part. We've only just begun. And God is saying, you thought that I blessed you before, but these blessings that I'm about to give you and the way that you're about to use your gifts so frequently is about to be so magnificent and continuously that you won't even be able to, you're going to be shocked. You won't even be able to believe it. It's going to be like every time you're going to be in awe. You're going to be in awe of God's glory on your life. His grace and mercy has always been with you. See, many of you have dealt, like I said, with people that didn't want you to make it. They wanted you to not have a blessed life. They didn't want your family to be blessed. They looked at your family and said, they are too blessed. It's too much going on. I don't know what they got going. Even things that they looked at where you messed up in your past and they still held it up against you, but God already forgave you. And you like, baby, God about to bless me. And in their minds, they're thinking, oh no, they messed up in the past, so God ain't about to forgive them. They ain't finna get nowhere. But see, God already forgave you for those things. He already removed your transgressions and your iniquities. And he's pushing you forward. He's strengthening you so you can know that, look, not anything, no one, nothing can stop what God has blessed. No one can stop what God has already forgiven and blessed already. They can't stop it. That's their thoughts. Let their thoughts be their thoughts. Because, baby, like I said, God already pushing them out the way, blocking them and blessing them. Block, block. Type in the comments, block. Block them and bless them. That's what it is. He getting ready to show you that he not playing about what he has in store for you. It has to be accomplished. It has to be done. See, God is not a man that he should lie. So if he already told you that you shall be the head and not the tail, above and not beneath, the lender not the borrower, that you shall prosper, you shall use your gifts the way that he wants you to. If he already told you all of that, he ain't lying. He wasn't lying. He's doing exactly what he said he was going to do. God is able to do just what he said he would do. And that's what he's doing. He going to show you that you about to pop out. You popping out in the winter time. Outside, baby. Like I said, we outside with it. In the winter, in the fall, when other people are falling, when those people that are being pruned out of your life are falling, you shall prosper. You ain't in the fall season. The seasons that he putting you in ain't the same season that they in. It might be fall, but you prospering. You rising up. You being big blessed. That's what it is. He's blessing you bigger. Right when everybody else feel like it's time to hibernate. They feel like it's time for them to hibernate. I mean, yeah, go on and hibernate over there. But right here, over here, what we doing? We prospering. Type in the comments, we prospering. We prospering. Over here, we big blessed. Over here, we doing what God is doing. I told y'all, they could never be you. They could never do you. They could never stop you, block you, shake you, nor break you in any way. No season at all. Now season. Even when you wasn't doing anything, even when you felt like you was stagnant, they still could never stop you. They could never be you then. They were still looking at you like, why they so quiet? They must be up to something. Something must be about to happen. I got to check in on them. Y'all know the ones that be trying to check in on you when you quiet and you don't even talk to them like that. That's them. They got to know what you're doing. They know something great is about to happen. They already knew that God had something blessed for you to do. Like they already knew that you are a star. That you are a blessing, that your light shines bright. They already knew it. That's why they tried to dim your lights. But God says you shall shine. Okay, you shall win, you shall shine. And they not going to be able to block it or stop it. And you best believe that God is getting ready to put you outside. You about to pop out, baby. I'm outside. Type in the comments, I'm outside for the winter. Okay? Big period. I love you guys. Thank you for watching. Now, I just know y'all don't went and got my book, The Burning Bridge. Y'all don't went and got my book, right? I got several of them, and they ready to be shipped to you today. Okay? So make sure you go and get this book. All you got to do is look in the description bar below, or look on the description in the bio. Okay? Go over there and get your book today. You're going to love this. This is going to help you to realize that God is still in charge. He is still moving in your life. So many blessings on top of blessings you're going to realize when you read this book, because you do not have to suffer alone, okay? I love you. Thank you. Make sure you go and get it. Go ahead and get it. Peace and blessings.